Woo! Welcome to Wednesday. I think we have a busy day today, but I'll take you along and we'll see where we end up. We are about to teach Zumba. People are just about to arrive. So yeah, we'll get going. See you soon. So I've got a couple of Christmas things from my Zumba people, so I thought that I would open them with you guys. I love watching people open presents, so I thought I would open it. This one is from my friend Angela from my Tuesday night group, and oh, I've got a scented candle. Ikoya spiked tonka scented candle, holiday collection. A spicy Christmas classic with bitter orange and bergamot, festive frankincense, creamy vanilla, tonka bean and amber. I think I'm going to put this in my car so my car will smell nice. And then we have from my Wednesday Zumba Gold people. Oh, look at the card. Everyone's written their name in it. Oh, and I got a gift card. Oh, $60. Thank you so much. That is super exciting. So thank you very much for these. I'm very blessed to have such good friends and Zumba people. So I just got changed so I could go outside and do like some of my weight loss pictures. Tried to do it Saturday. It did not stop raining and like it was windy as well, so just can't. And just got changed then and literally opened the back door and again it started massively raining and windy. So I probably will have to now save this till tomorrow or Tuesday, which is fine. Then that's like about a week and 2 days since the last pictures, but yeah. Oh, it's a struggle. I'm feeling like I have lost a bit of weight. I know I feel it in my back a bit, so, but yes, when I put it all together, hopefully there's a really good progression of shots. So it's time to get changed for today's outfit because we got things to do. Hello. Tracky Jacks, black jacket. Today my name is Mark. I love this shirt. I got this from Avon when we did a line. There are some clothing pieces that I just absolutely love, and you can't get them ever again. So yes, right, time to get on with our day. So I actually had to go to Westfield because we had a whole lot of stuff to do. I've been saying in previous vlogs that there's so many things to do and I keep forgetting because I forgot my list. So today we're hoping to get everything finished. I grabbed the first trolley I could find, which was Kmart in the car park, and we've gone to Woolworths, and again luckily I did because there's no trolleys left. And I picked up a few shopping things, some bread and other bits and pieces. We had a spend to do, so I was happy to have gotten that done. And then off to Kmart because I was looking specifically for some lollies for hubby's birthday, but he ended up getting so much chocolate and other bits and pieces. So for now, these are kind of hidden away in the cupboard, and I'll put them together maybe at the end of the month for him. There was just too much stuff. So yeah, I could have returned everything, but I thought, oh, it's too hard. And they will get eaten eventually, not by me, hopefully, but yes, so oh well, I'm glad that I did go, but there was so much limit, not a big range compared to what they normally have. So it's clearly right before Christmas, but I did manage to get a few different things of a variety. They just don't have the smaller packets like this anymore, so still it's good. And then the main reason why I'm here is because I've already decided at this point in time that I'm going to be doing my no-buy year in 24. And I'm trying to get organised with a few things. So socks are one of those things I go through all the time, because I dance so much for Zumba, and I do keep my toenails really short and look after my feet, but I still find that I go through a lot of pair of socks. So my theory was I'm going to grab a couple of pairs and have them washed and in my drawer, so then I'm not going to have a sock issue in a couple of months time and need to go to the shop. However, I can't find the socks that I want to get today, and it is beyond frustrating. I know a sock is a sock to some people, but to me it's about the cut and the way it sits and the color. I prefer black so they match in with my shoes, so then they look good on camera. I did end up getting a packet of these, even though they're multicolored, so I'll wear those on the days that I'm not filming my TikTok or Zumba videos, and it's just, yeah, gonna have to do. I ended up going to the men's section as well to look to see if maybe they had some similar, but I wasn't happy with any of them. I'm so picky with my shoes. Then I had a look at the hat section just to stand here and say to myself, yes, you really need to find your hat. So I've saved myself $10 by not buying a new hat, and plus none of those hats would fit on my head with the bun that I have. Into the beauty section because I'm always having a look, and I was kind of like, maybe this will be my last hurrah, but they didn't have what I wanted. I'm after this little pump thing that squeezes cream so you don't have to stick your finger into a jar all the time. But I did pick up this packet of cotton rounds because we are using them all the time, and again I was looking at just having that stockpile because we're halfway through the last packet, and then I'm not going to need anything hopefully for the next year. I can buy replacements, it's not a problem, but you know, if I can do all I can to avoid the shops, then that works in my favor. Then into the reject shop because I know they have lollies in here, and I thought maybe I'll find something that I haven't been able to find somewhere else, but I don't know why, because they didn't really have anything different, and the price was more expensive, so it was a bit weird. Did pick up some Oreo cookies, they'll be good for some baking. And then the main thing that I wanted to get from in here first was super glue, and there's none. I cannot believe it. So already I'm like, oh no, that's gonna be another trip that we have to come back here for. And then I got absolutely mesmerized by the cleaning aisle, and because I've been seeing this stuff all over TikTok, I've decided no, you don't need it, so wait till you run out. But I find Barkeeper's Friend just as good as this, and I've heard other people say the same thing. And then my oven does need a good clean, so I seriously thought about getting this because it's not an aerosol like in the can, but I do have something else at home, so I'll use that and see how we go. And then they've got the Scrub Daddy range, which is so cool. And then look at this. This is like little Christmas scrubs. Oh, I was so tempted to get them, but I'm like, nope, come on, we need to get ready for the new year. However, I do actually really do need some sponges, so yeah, I don't know. I'm having a look at the bathroom holders here because ours are rusty and they need to be replaced. I'm sick and tired of wasting my time trying to scrub and clean them that I have every other year just about, so it's time to get some new ones. Of course, I did see some at an op shop and I should have grabbed them then, but I didn't. And also I need a clicker for the stove, which I think I talked about in the previous vlog, and I wrote it down and I didn't even make it to the reject shop, and now I've come here and there's none, so we're doing well. So instead I just decided to waste a bit of time having a look at all the beautiful decor that was in here, and let me tell you, I was super tempted by some of these signs because they look so pretty, but you know what, we don't need it. And this was beautiful. I really was tempted to get this, even though it's white, and white things do not do very well in our house. And I actually have a bedspread that I got from Temu that I actually need to put on the bed, but then I have to clean the bed as well. And then at the checkout they had all these diaries, and I seriously need to get a new planner for the new year because I didn't have one last year and I was all over the shop. So this year I'm planning on getting more organized. That's my word for 24, organized. But again, I'm really picky on the planners, and it has to be good and has to fit everything that I want. And I really like the Erin Condren planners, I just don't like the price. So yeah, if anyone can find something like that, bang on, let me know. And then I went to Coles because I was curious just to physically see the Curtis Stone range, even though we don't really shop enough for all the points for stuff. But I did pick up the scissors that were here because on my account I got some offer that was like, oh, you've qualified for the scissors. If you go and get them, we'll give you 10 times the next lot of points for your next shop. So I said okay, and I knew my next shop was the $50 flyby spend, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then headed into Liquorland and picked up a couple of bottles of wine because we use those for our risotto, and got hubby's advent calendar case of beer, 24 bottles of beer, so I told him one a day. And then I head out, and then there's all these trolleys surrounding my car. I'm like, thanks very much. And it's windy as, so no doubt there's a couple of dents in my car as well, which is a little bit frustrating because people have just left stuff there. Tell me you're a content creator without telling me you're a content creator. Poor hubby is coming home to this. Hello, happy Saturday evening. I'm out and about doing my walk for my 10,000 steps, but I thought that I would pick up the camera and chat and maybe make it into a vlog because I have so much to do before Christmas, and it's all the most random things. So I'm looking at trying to get more organized for the new year, and so just making sure that the food pantry is organized and the freezer, and trying to not quite stockpile but just inventory and manage what's there to make sure that we're not trying to get things at the last minute or organize what's for dinner. Looking at doing some menu planning now that we've gone in a different direction with some allergy stuff, and also need to declutter my closet. I have no idea where half the socks are in my house, underwear or other things like that, which is weird because I did just do a massive cleanup of stuff, so I just need to get organized, and pretty sure that organized is going to be my word for next year. I have so much editing and YouTube stuff to do. I'm getting really active on TikTok, so I've got that to do. I need to set up schedules and routines for next year to make sure that I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off, although on screen that's probably what it's going to look like to you. But hopefully I will be far enough ahead with things that if I need to have a break or something comes up, cross fingers, it's not going to impact me too much. And then it's Sunday and hubby and I went to Officeworks because I am desperate for a new computer chair, and I took way too long looking at TVs and iPads and everything else and stationery, and he's like, no, we're looking for chairs, remember? He is a direct shopper. I am, let's look at everything. So we spend more time probably sitting and spinning around in chairs and just enjoying resting than what we did actually purchasing. And I need to get some new ink for the printer, but I wasn't happy with the price, so I delayed that. And I didn't even get a chair, which was lucky because then this happened. I have just saved myself $180, if not more, by my local Buy Nothing group for this free office chair. I cannot believe it. Hubby and I actually went to Officeworks this morning to look for a chair because some of my wheels are broken and there's a lean to it, so it's really flaring up my sciatica at the moment. But I just wasn't happy with anything that was there, and I thought I'll just wait till the new year. Hopefully the back to school specials will be there and I'll be able to find something then. And I just happened to pick up my phone this afternoon and check the Buy Nothing group. I wasn't looking for anything in particular, but I saw a post that someone put there, and it was actually a flash gift, which means first in, first served. And I said, oh my gosh, I'd love to be considered. And she said, come and get it. So jumped in the car. It's only a 6-minute drive away. Picked it up. I am so excited. As I mentioned, it is brand new. It didn't fit their office decor, so they passed it on because they were gifted it from someone else who's renovating and it didn't suit their new decor. So ever so grateful. If you have a local Buy Nothing group, absolutely check them out. I have saved so much money, also been able to declutter the home and pass things on. It is such a great little community to belong to. So thanks for joining with me, everyone. I just then headed out Sunday evening for my walk to get my steps up, and of course I got my audio book going, and I've actually finished it by the time I upload this. It was Kate Morton and it was Homecoming. Oh, such a good story. She writes sort of 2 stories that run along each other, one sort of a history of what's going on and then one a current day. So once you figure that out, you can logically follow her along. But anyway, I thought it was a really, really good book. A little bit slow in some areas, but still, because also she talked about South Australia a fair bit, it kept me in tunes. Thanks for joining with me with this absolutely crazy week, and we've still got Christmas yet to come. So I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.